Okay, guys, so we are live on stream currently. We have the new movie bosses boss rush is out on JP. So I thought we would give it a try with my actual JP box, not the private server. So we've got some decent units on the team, but most of them for me on my JP, as you guys know, is not my main. Most of these guys are 55%. I just recently pulled Broly and got him awakened, so he's not link leveled or anything, which isn't a huge deal for him because he doesn't have big bad bosses, so I guess it's not super important. And of course with God Goku's team, you can have one extreme unit for him to still get his buff. So yeah, we're just going to jump straight in and see how we get on, see if we can actually get it done. So it's got every boss. Where's the rest of the map? Where is everyone? We teleport to like a different screen or something? But every boss is the final phase of their boss stage. So Turles in Turles, it's not the entire fights of the boss rushes, which maybe is a little bit disappointing. It would be kind of, but then I guess that would make it super, super long. Because each one of those stages, depending on how powerful the team you've built, will take you anywhere between the easy ones, maybe 5 minutes or so, 5 to 10 minutes, maybe slightly more for like Broly, maybe Janemba. So it would take a long time. But it is all just multiple phases in one fight. Oh, nice. I thought Theo said on the podcast that the map from the data download was just like all of the fights in a row. Maybe I misunderstood what he meant. So that means it's just one long fight then, where you actually get to build up. So that's actually really good. That's kind of better than a normal boss rush, because in normal boss rush, the fights are all separated. So all your buffs and stuff reset. So if it's if it's all in one fight, that's actually pretty awesome. Because yeah, your build-up characters can actually get built up. Okay, this is interesting. I like the sound of that. Let's see. We'll see how we get on then, I guess, because that means that gives all of our units, like the GT duo, will be able to get built up to their full damage reduction. We can get Kai Goku to get some hits in here so that he can get his buffs for later and actually be doing some damage. I guess we'll do this. You don't really need guard since we're fighting an enemy. Yeah, I didn't realise that. That's actually really cool. Yeah, Buu Duo eating in this event. They absolutely could, yeah. Because it's being a slightly longer one. That means we do want to try and make sure we save like the revives and stuff like that, though, then, if it's a longer event. I've just noticed as well, did I take... I think I took Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku off the team, didn't I? Yeah, I have LR Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but again, only at 55%. He would have been quite good for this because of being able to get his 5 hits in and then actually get him to transform. But one of the reasons why I took him off is the GT duo from the 8th anniversary, because Kid Goku is obviously base form. The unit doesn't have Saiyan Raw, which does give them a lot of defense. And so having Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku only at 55%, it's not the craziest. Look at that, my level 1 Link's Broly. Let's go. Yeah, I want to save the revive for now. Don't want to get it in the first fight, really. So yeah, the interesting thing about this, which I did know even when I thought it was separate fights, is that dodge is available, which means when we get to Broly, it'll be the first time, technically, that you can fight AGL, like full power Red Zone Broly. And you can actually dodge. They have buffed a lot of their stats, though. So, I mean, as you can tell, right, we didn't just one-turn Turles. Apparently, AGL Broly does, like, his super can do, like, 3 million damage or something. But, of course, that's the benefit of being able to get built up by then. So, alright, so we've got 6 orbs. So we want to go for the guard. Are you going to link better with... Yeah, okay. Get this damage reduction. Alright. Oh, come on, God Goku. Where's the dodging? There you go. That's the one we want to dodge. That's alright then. I'll let you off. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku would be really good in this stage because, yeah, get the hits in early against Turles and Slug, get transformed, and then, yeah, off you go. But yeah, it's going alright so far. Again, bearing in mind, like, my entire box is 55%. This entire team is 55%. Some of the characters are not fully link leveled, and some of them, like Broly, for example, are full level 1 links. So yeah, not the craziest, but this will be a good example. I mean, I've got some of the top tier units in the game on the team, but they are only 55%. A lot of these units were re-available on the anniversary banners and stuff, so hopefully if I can get this done. I mean, I've got items as well if I need to use them. I would ideally like to not, if possible, but actually, how many stones do you get for beating this stage? Because if it's 35 like the other boss rushes, I could do another multi on Beast Gohan's banner. I feel like it's not going to be, but because boss rush is separate fights and they're the full fights, so I feel like normal boss rushes technically are like longer than these, right? I don't really want to float off Broly, but I also don't want the Buu Duo taking loads of attacks. Also, transforming with Broly is kind of awkward on this team because it means that his domain negatively affects all of the superclass units that we have on the team. So... oh, there's missions so you can get extra stones. Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if we'll have beaten any of those with this team build. Potentially not. But this is basically my best. This is my best team on JP. Like I said, I have a couple of other units. Like I have Vegeta and Trunks, I think. I have the Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like I have a couple of other decent units. I pulled Elos and Masu from the anniversary banners, but haven't awakened him yet. So my JP box needs a lot of work, but it'd be cool to see if we can actually get it done here with this team. The Buu Duo building up quite nicely here, and then Broly. Obviously, Broly not the craziest on this particular team, like build or anything, but once we get him transformed, even if we're just floating him, like once we get him transformed, he'll be doing some nice damage at the end and everything, so it'll be all good. And of course, we still have all the standbys and everything. I mean, hey, he's still chucking out some alright damage here. And a couple of supers. And he's still going. Transform Broly, wait out the domain. Because yeah, Broly he doesn't untransform when the domain runs out, does he? It's one of those things. Broly's so powerful. I've actually never seen what happens when the domain runs out. So that's an interesting one. I really need you to get some build up because you haven't had any. So I think I should do this. Could be dangerous because obviously we could then get clapped, but I'm going to trust in him not getting slot 1 supered here. Okay, good. Because we want to get... because he infinitely stacks defense on his 18 key, but we haven't really done any supers with him. Yeah, he does stay transforming, loses the damage reduction before attacking. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, because it's part of his passive, isn't it? Like when the domain is active, he does this and this. Okay, God Goku been consistently dodging the supers from Lord Slug. That's what we like to see. And then the GT Duo should hopefully be able to finish him off here. So at this point, they're already built up to having full damage reduction, which is nice. And then, yeah, we get rid of Slug here. I mean, considering the recording time is almost at 10 minutes, and we've only just beaten the second boss, so that's pretty good. Now we're on Cooler. Okay. Do I want to use the standby this early? I mean, I don't want them to get super attacked, but... so yeah, maybe I will. I don't know, it's kind of scary for them, to be honest. I'm assuming you don't have guard anymore either, the Kai Goku. I'll watch him super me in slot 3 now after all of this. Actually, does Cooler have a countdown? Yeah, I was going to say he has a countdown, doesn't he? Is it always the end of the second turn? One of those ones. So I might be able to... We'll have to see what the next rotation is looking like. Because if he's only doing one attack in the final slot and it's the countdown, if I have Kai Goku on the rotation, Kai Goku can't die from that attack, right? Because he survives with 1 HP. But of course he's on this turn, so never mind. Yeah, these guys are going to get their supers, get some more defense. Obviously being 55%, I'm used to like seeing my ones that were like, you know, even before I got extra copies later from the anniversary, got them to 79%, and of course full level 10 links like straight away. After this many turns, you'd expect these guys to be at like 1,000,000 defense or something. So them at 55%. It's alright, so who's gonna do what here? And if I use the domain with Broly here, is he gonna just kill Cooler potentially? Like if I did this as the rotation, maybe? And then hope that God Goku can get the dodge. Cooler has a key super, yeah. So, and that's the thing, yeah, AGL Goku could have potentially negated it or just survived it with the 1 HP. Broly will probably kill. I mean, what's this guy? What's your defense at now? Only 244 before you take the first hit. He will take a normal, though. Save Broly transforming and just rely on the dodge then, I guess. So we're going to rely on the Godku dodge. I mean, Godku's been pretty good at dodging these super attacks so far, but... Shame we should have probably kept Broly on rotation as well, because like him stacking attack on his supers, he could have built up a lot more by this point. Yeah, build him up more, push through AGL Broly at the end. I'm a bit worried about you having the domain up against AGL Broly at the end though, because he hits so hard. And by using Broly's domain, it means all of my superclass units, which is basically the whole team, are going to get hit harder by that Broly. So... Alright, well he dodged the other two. Okay, good. Whew. That dodge thing came up so late as well. I was like, oh god, is he actually going to dodge? Right, Kai Goku, does he have guard anymore? I don't think he does, but I don't think he's been built up, so... I'm not going to be able to avoid the Dokkan attack on this turn, am I? Oh. The orbs did not drop down for you to get guard. That is awkward. Well, I had to float off the other Godku, actually, so I probably should just do this. Damn, 1 key. Look at that. Crazy. Has he been hit enough times to get his attack buff? What's his attack stat here? 8 point... Okay, yeah, he has. Because if he's doing an 8.5 million attack at 55%, then yes. The Whis event is going to be once per day permanently and gives EX skill. Damn, that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm enjoying this event. Like, obviously it's tougher because my team is full 55%, so it's going to take a little bit longer. It's a little bit tougher, but like, this stage will be super fun for running a bunch of other teams on. Yeah, I'm really liking this. Especially because of like having the ability to build up and stuff. Like, yeah, this is super cool. We have basically all of our like active skills and standbys all ready to go, and we're just saving them for when we want to use them. Oh yeah, 13 is next. Okay. This is where I'm getting a bit like, when do I stand by with these guys? They're at 732k defense here. You're at still only 290. Jeez. I mean, if I stand by, I have to use the Spirit Bomb within 4 turns. Janemba hits for 2.1 million. Oof. Yeah, this meta LGE. Yeah, Dokkan boss rush if it was actually boss rush. Yeah, like actually hard. Alright, well, let's do this. I'm just gonna have to. I'm just hoping that he doesn't super attack in slot 3. If anything, I want him to super attack this Goku, but he's not gonna. How much health does the new Cell Max have? I actually don't know. Still have Bojack, Janemba, and Broly to go. Yeah, it's quite a long event. That's what makes it scary if these bosses are hitting this hard for supers. Like if he supers the Buu Duo in slot 3, then I just die, and we're already 18 minutes into this run. So actually crazy. Definitely going to be better with a team that actually has dupes and link levels and stuff. Plus, it's not really the ideal team build. Like, if I had my box on global, this is not the team I would be running. Even if I was going to run, like, double God Goku leads. Of course he did. We're just dead now, then. Bruh. Well, I guess we're probably pulling out the Buu Duo, the GT Duo revival here. Because probably in trouble otherwise. Alright, so let's try and get our attacks off first at least. Bro, that was close. 500k damage. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeah, Kai Goku can heal at the end of the turn, but he could also get supered immediately in slot 1. He didn't though, so we potentially didn't need to use it, but at least we get a full heal out of it now. I don't know what the super count. I don't know if they've, because they updated all the stats. I don't know if they changed any of like the super attack countdowns or anything. And of course, my GT duo being 55% means we're fairly unlikely that the Spirit Bomb is going to do crazy damage here. But that's fine. We still have, of course, yeah, now we won't have our revival. I suppose, to be fair, that is the one downside to doing it that way, is we don't have the revival with Tech Goku available anymore, which means he can never get his updated version with, like, the permanent guard. I need to keep stacking you. And then as good as Broly is and can be, he's not the guy for this team, so. Yeah, God Goku's an interesting one, because obviously he does lose stats once his intro ran out, which is a while ago now. Yeah, as long as we stay above the HP for the start of turns, he's going to have guard, which is fine. Yeah, just keep getting these supers, keep getting these stacks. That's what we want to see. We still have the Buu Duo standby, which I'll probably activate during Janemba, so then we could ideally use it like the turn we get onto Broly. Just drop the Spirit Bomb on his head like straight away. Be quite nice. Okay, nice. Broly doing some decent damage here. Because yeah, I might go into the Spirit Bomb standby and use Broly's Domain against Janemba, so that then Broly's Domain runs out when we get to Broly, so he doesn't absolutely clap everybody. These guys are up to almost 1 million defense now. God, Goku can't get 6 orbs though, which is kind of scary. He's at 400k defense. You're at 675. Is that going to connect up the STR? No, because that physical one will drop down in its place. I'll have to do that. No, the STR orbs did not drop. Well, one of them didn't come down the way I thought it was going to. Oh, damn it. Guess I'll float off God Goku again. It just feels like the safer way to do it. I'm not getting the 18 key super with AGL Goku's annoying though as well, because it means he's not going to get the extra stack on his defense. At least the Buu Duo gets some more supers. Well, maybe one. Jeez. Wait, how much HP did I have? Did I just survive with 1 HP? I think I may have. Oh god, which is not good because we've used our revival, if that is the case. Oh no. And then he got the end of turn heal, which means... Oh god, what is this rotation? Bro, are you kidding me? So... Now, we're below 59% HP, so he doesn't have guard. Oh god. Although actually, isn't this... Does his active skill doesn't action break, right? I actually don't remember. Yes, it does. Okay, good. Uh... Should I just use an item here, or because yeah, slot locking. Imagine getting slot like locked this late in. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a Whis. I'm not getting 25 minutes into this run and then getting killed because of Bojack locking my rotation. Nah, sorry about it. Because I mean, Goku, if he gets supered, Tech Carnival Goku, I could still die anyway. But something I should have thought about, maybe not even having Carnival Goku on the team, with the fact that getting the GT2O revive means that he can never revive, which means we can get into situations like this where when we're below the HP threshold he won't have guard. Because ideally we wanted him to revive so then he just has permanent guard throughout the event, but okay, that's good. These guys have like 90% damage reduction on this turn. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, imagine getting this far, even with units that can build up. Imagine getting this far and then getting the worst possible unit locked in slot 1, and then you die, and you're like 25 minutes into the event. That's actually crazy. Bojack, you absolute monster. But what's the next rotation going to be like? Oh, it's going to lock Broly in slot 1. And seal him. Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. We have the Whis active though, but still. Bruh. Oh man. This is, it's something alright. Damn. Yeah, I'm assuming Broly does just get clapped here, right? Like, yeah, Broly's sealed and locked. The Whis gives me 40% damage reduction, but he's got type disadvantage. He doesn't even have guard, does he? Because doesn't he only have guard for a certain number of turns in his base, or is that Gogeta? His guard's permanent, okay. Well, he has guard, he has damage reduction. I mean, if we get supered, we are just dead, but... because we have the Whis active, so we've got 40% damage reduction. I don't know how hard Bojack hits for with his normals, but... picking up the AGL orbs with Goku will basically give us a full heal. So... I mean, as long as we don't get slot 1 supered, then we're all good, but... yeah. And then he gets attack from his passive, gets defense from his passive when attacking. It's not going to be as good as it would be if he did a bunch of supers, but... okay, good. Alright, there we go. That was barely any damage. People in the chat are like, oh, we're cooked. Unless you forgot we had the Whis active, I don't know, but... we're about to hit 29 minutes on the timer. That's crazy. I can't believe they made this. The fact that this fight is part of the boss rush, the locking and everything is just crazy. Oh god! Don't tell me he's gonna get taken out here. I mean, Kai Goku has pretty good defense now as well. Okay, God Goku locked in slot 1 is fine as long as we can get the orbs, which we can. Just about. Why do you have to seal you? You want the as much extra defense as possible. Right. Then what can you do? I really need him to super God Goku and God Goku to dodge. Yeah, so it's LGE long. Yeah, it's like OG LGE long. But then again, remember, like I say, everyone on my team is 55% except the friend God Goku. So it is definitely going to take a bit longer than other people because my team's not the best. I mean, we've got some good units on there. It's also not the most optimal team build. But yeah, also everyone's only 55%. So I'm going to use the Spirit Bomb active standby like halfway through Janemba, I guess. Look at that. These guys stack attack, though. So these guys are up to 11 million attack now. Don't normally ever see the GT duo stacking up that high in terms of attacks. It's pretty good. Pretty good. They got 50% damage reduction. Obviously, they've been fully built up for a while. This is so awkward. Well, we can get the dodge, but not the guard. I mean, he has 646k HP, so the dodge is what's important. Because if he gets hit by the super, we'd just be dead anyway. Oh my god, this is crazy. He loves locking Broly and sealing God Goku is super annoying because that's more defense stacks for God Goku if he's not sealed. But I love the fact his normal's actually doing a bit of damage as well. You love to see that. Yeah, Broly stacks attack. Yep, I know that. But yeah, it's funny seeing the GT duo getting so high because normally you've either transformed them and had them revive, which kind of wastes a turn. And you potentially, when you do that, float them as well. So I've not seen them get to stack. Again, mine being 55%. If they're Rainbow level 10 links, imagine how high we could have them stacked up to now. And of course, the Boo duo being able to build up a lot of defense here as well. Oh, of course, they got an additional normal. Can we get their hidden potential? They might be able to finish him off if we get the hidden potential additional. Of course they didn't. 32 minutes is the timer now. Oh god, how much is this going to do? They have well over 1 million defense now, but... Okay, 215k. That's not that bad, actually. Well, I mean... It's crazy because their defense is now so high, but... Alright, get another stack for you. Get some HP back here. But yeah, we're at 33 minutes now as we finish off Bojack. We've still got Janemba and Broly to go. I did not realise it was going to be this long. Alright, so... Okay, you're int. Oh god, that orb changing is a pain. Well, I guess it's not as much of a pain for Goku because he has the he has type advantage now, so it doesn't really matter if we're not getting the 6 orbs. Plus the Frem one is up to 775k defense at this point, so that's a good time for the dodge thing to come in. And then get with my first movie video. I know, right? It's crazy. I mean, there you go, though. This is an event that the Heroes team is not going to be able to beat, because half of the Heroes team just becomes useless after, like, turn 6 or 7. And doesn't really have many infinite stackers. I mean, the family supports, the Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta are getting their Easy A's this year, and they stack. Vegex will be getting his Easy A and he stacks, so that's kind of funny. But obviously that won't be out until double Super Saiyan 3 Rose would win. I mean, Super Saiyan 3 Rose himself would be alright, but nah, the rest of the team just Remember, what are you doing? Don't dodge so much. No, stop it. This video's long enough as it is, Janemba. What are you doing? What are these guys up to now? 1.4 million defense. Okay. I mean, it's going pretty well so far. We're going to get the Dokkan attack next turn, which probably won't kill him, and then we can go into the standby with the Buu Duo. So I think this is working out quite nicely here as we pass 35 minutes. Oh, man. But of course, that means, well, the Dokkan attack can't miss, which is good. Because I could just transform, I could use the active skill with God Goku, get the Dokkan attack with him, which is a guaranteed crit. Okay, they didn't dodge this. It's kind of funny that it's Goku and Vegeta fighting Janemba again, except Goku's actually a Super Saiyan 3 this time. Janemba the Dodge Menace. I mean, he didn't dodge any of the Buu Duo attacks there, so that's really good. Even Kai Goku getting pretty crazy built up. Janemba, Goku was Super Saiyan 3 when he fought Janemba by himself, yeah, but I'm pretty sure when Vegeta turned up and they were struggling to fight him together and then obviously ended up fusing, I'm pretty sure Goku never went Super Saiyan 3 at any point during that. Alright, so we're going to get the Dokkan attack here. It's with the friend Goku as well. I mean, I guess now we could transform Broly and get the Dokkan attack with Broly. But Broly in slot 1 is not really ideal. I kind of like don't actually ever want to transform with Broly, funnily enough. Because he just makes all of my super type characters take more damage, which is the whole of the rest of the team. Plus he's not good in slot 1 regardless, so... Also, I don't want to kill him this turn because I want to get the standby off with the Buu Duo. Yeah, exactly. Pick your poison. Alright, well, let's do it. I guess we'll keep the God Goku untransformed then, so we can do this. Because then I suppose in the next turn we use the Buu Duo standby. If we're already on Broly, it just gives us a slot 1 tank against him, I guess. Broly transformed can handle slot 1. Can he though? His start of turn defense, if he gets supered. Didn't someone say Janemba does like 2 million damage super attack? So Broly would not survive in slot 1, surely. Yeah, God Goku has ridiculously high defense at this point. Takes over 400k against Gogeta. That's type advantage though, isn't it? Because Gogeta's STR. Well, he has guard, so. Hey, look. I mean, this is a 55% level 1 Link's Broly. Okay, I'm a little bit apprehensive about his performance, but he's gonna be okay here. We probably will finish Janemba this... Well, maybe. Depends how many attacks Broly actually decides to do. And we did an additional normal, which is not ideal. But it doesn't matter, because we just crits for 1,000,000 damage. Alright, well here we are. We're at Broly at 40 minutes into the video. You'll love to see it. Oh god. Alright, so we're going to do this. Alright, there's a lot of int orbs there, so I'm going to do this. That means I can get the orbs for you. Yeah. And then we'll grab orbs for you. Big charge on the Spirit Bomb. Man, this is crazy. Good luck now. I know, right? This is the final... Okay, he is supering them, which is good. Nice. All that stacked up defense. Broly can do 2 supers in a turn, though. Not always, but he can. So... I feel like I almost should have just popped the Whis as well, to be fair, because... Man, I swear, if the GT duo gets super attack now, and I die, I'm going to be very upset. It's 1 attack in slot 3 as well, so I'm going to be very, very annoyed if it is a super. I mean, if he supers, I'm just... And obviously, the video ends there anyway, but I'm still putting the video up. I'm not spending 41 minutes getting to this point and then getting nothing out of it. Like, and then we'll just have to come back to it with a different team, maybe on, like, the private server or something. But... Don't do it. Just, Broly, don't do it. Don't do me like that. Oh, my God. Ah.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?